I literally just saw a video of a guy that is stranded in the Dominican Republic and he's broke and he's asking people to cash app him money for his ticket back to the US.
Ma'am, you do know he was trolling everybody, right? Oh, right, you did know that. Because what you all do is you just take the video that you see the minute that it gives you confirmation bias and you take off running with it like you got dang Flojo from back in the day in the Olympics. You don't give a care about the accuracy of it. You only care that it fills you with joy to be able to say, yes, this thing will shut down Passport Bros and make everybody love me and make everybody agree with me. Ma'am, you do know that people fake videos, right? I saw a video of Morgan Freeman talking, and it wasn't even Morgan Freeman. This guy was trolling females. He was trolling you. That wasn't real. But go ahead and go off, ma'am.
Because this man, they're broke in America and they go to another country where the value of the dollar is a lot higher, and they lie to these women and they pretend that they're wealthy men when they're not.
They are wealthy men in that country. You do know if you make $35,000, you're in the top 1% of earners in the world. World, not America, the world. So when he goes over there and he's making $50,000, do you have any idea how much of a king he can live like? Do you even math, bro? Like, yeah, he is wealthy over there, and Lord knows if he goes over there after he's worked for 30 years and has a 401k with $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, man, he can retire over there and live like a king for the rest of his days. So that's why they don't normally bring the females back to America. Oh, right, you didn't know that either. Because that would take you actually doing research and studying Passport Bros. But you don't want to study. You don't want to actually learn the information. We already know this because you don't even want to learn males in the country. You don't even want to learn males in the West. So you think that you're going to want to learn the males that leave the country? Of course not. You already think males are losers. You really think the males that leave are losers. Unfortunately for you, you got it all twisted.
So they are gaslighting this woman into thinking that they're gonna come here and they're gonna have this great life. Just stop lying to women. It doesn't matter if they're from another country. They are women, they have expectations, and you're lying to them.
Gaslighting, huh? Gaslighting. You got that word from the sisterhood too? Just throwing out words, just trigger words. Okay, we got to throw out manipulation. We got to throw out gaslighting. Any more words do we have? Any more words? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, let me know if there are any more words that we can throw out to shame males. What is he lying about exactly? Because he's telling her what he actually has. And what he has is actually wealthy there. He's not saying I'm wealthy in America. He's saying I'm wealthy in the country in which he currently is, which he is. So how is that lying? Oh, right, because you think of everything from the framework of the most expensive freaking country in the world. You don't even think about, oh, if this is the most expensive country, then getting something over here would make more sense. It's like a doggone shirt or something from a store. If this store has a shirt that costs $100 and then you're like, you know what? I need a shirt, but I don't have that much money. I'm going to go over to this store where the shirts are $20 and I have 50. So I have 2.5 more times than what it is that I need. So I'm good. Well, actually 1.5 more times. So I'm good. But somehow in her mind, that doesn't make sense, or that's bad. They say on South Park, that bad.
And you know what? Most quality men in America, they have no problem finding women here.
Really? If I heard, let me hear what she just said again, because I want to make sure that I heard what she just said right.
Most quality men in America, they have no problem finding women here.
Yeah. They have no problem finding women because the women are everywhere. But it's not about finding women. Man, listen. You all seem to not understand the dichotomy. Finding a female is like finding a coin on the street. Yes, you can find pennies laying everywhere, but the penny's worth is not high enough to where you would invest in maybe even holding on to it. But for some reason, she doesn't seem to understand that finding these females is nothing. It's what? It's those quality males finding quality females in America. Isn't that ironic that she said quality males, but didn't even think about equating that to quality females? It's because females who aren't quality think that they deserve a quality male. That's the crazy part about it. They're like quality males, every female should get one. You'll have chicks who are 600 pounds talking about they deserve a guy who makes $500,000. I'm looking at them like, yo, a supermodel doesn't deserve that guy. You know who deserves that guy? Females who act like those females in these other countries, the Philippines, Thailand, all these countries, because they understand I have a role and these males need to be treated a certain way and they'll take care of me if I do them correctly. That's called reciprocation. But for some stupid reason, females in the West just do not seem to want to get and accept it. And that stupid reason is because they would have to then do what? Change their behavior. And we all know they're not trying to do that because it's too hard. It's too hard to become the person you need to be to get what you want. So what I'm going to do is keep being the jerk that I am and do what? Cross my fingers and hope that I get one of these top 10% of males. Good luck, Ma, because you're going to need it.
If you're wondering why the Passport Bros movement exists, watch this.
The Passport Bro movement in America exists because men in America, they lack motivation, they're mediocre, and women in America have to work, they get educated, and they start making money because they have to. So why would American women have to put up with a man that don't have any of those qualities? These passport bros, they think they can go to another country and offer this woman, and he says it in the video that if he goes to the Philippines and he offers a woman a better life, he said it right there, he's just basically manipulating these women into thinking that they're gonna have a better life with them, which they might because they may live in very poor areas. But guess what? If you bring her to America, that's expensive. You're gonna have to work your ass off. You're gonna have to be the provider. You're gonna have to pay for all her bills. If she doesn't have an education, you might even have to pay for her education, and she might end up leaving you because life here is different, and you can't expect women in America to be like the women in other countries. You can't expect women here in America to go for a guy that's below them. If I go to school, I make 6 figures. I want a man that makes 6 figures too or more, because men in America, they want their women to go 50-50 on the bills and 50-50 maybe on the household and the chores, which usually is more like 90-10. So why would a woman here settle for some loser? We have high expectations because we can. I literally just saw a video of a guy that is stranded in the Dominican Republic and he's broke and he's asking people to cash app him money for his ticket back to the US. Because this man, they're broke in America and they go to another country where the value of the dollar is a lot higher, and they lie to these women and they pretend that they're wealthy men when they're not. So they are gaslighting this woman into thinking that they're gonna come here and they're gonna have this great life. Just stop lying to women. It doesn't matter if they're from another country. They are women, they have expectations, and you're lying to them. And you know what? Most quality men in America, they have no problem finding women here.
Look at you. You mad. You big man.
So, tell me, is she a traditional woman, modern woman, or modern female? Put it in the comment section and tell me why you think so. And then grab yourself some merch on the way out in order to support the channel. And of course, don't forget to click like and subscribe. Thanks, good man fam.